It's going to be Justin Bond out of British Columbia, driving the Bahrain 1 machine, JBS equipment. He is in the farm implement manufacturing business. If you got a couple acres you need to mow, he's not your guy. If you got a couple of million acres you need to mow, oh yeah, he's got a deal doing 2 passes, no problem. Flip-flop black and forth. Sidnei Frigo in lane number 2. I mentioned Sidnei earlier when I was talking obviously about Jose Gonzalez's car. Billy Banaka, the S&B trucking machine in lane number 3, and Jerico Balduf in lane number 4. Now all these cars are qualified, so we're not going to change the bump spot. The only real question here, can Sidnei and or Billy get up into the top half of the field, and you're going to have to be in the mid-80s to do that, or can anybody get up there and start playing in Justin Bond territory, 576?
Looking down there in lane 2 and you see the orange hat, that is 2-time class champion Stevie Fast Jackson, crew chiefing and tuning on Sidnei Frigo's car. So no lack of knowledge there, and I feel like those guys will get a handle on it here. These conditions kind of play into Stevie's notebook there, and I suspect you'll see him go to the top half. But like I said earlier, Jerico Balduf not a bad pick to win this deal, and I suspect that you could see them shake up the top of this ladder.
You know, it occurs to me after listening to you for a few minutes, if you pick every horse in the race, then you can come back on Sunday night and go, yeah, hey, look, I told you.
You figured it out. Didn't take me long.
I have not had a chance to talk to Stevie Fast this week. Any news on when he's thinking about maybe getting back in the car? He had off-season neck surgery. Knew that there was going to be some recoup time. Yep. But he was certainly planning on getting back in the car as soon as he felt like he physically could.
The doctors originally told him probably a June date, looking more like possibly July, maybe even into August. It was a pretty significant surgery there on his neck, and obviously something they have to take serious. So by the end of the year, probably we'll see Stevie back in the car. Maybe not out here, but definitely in some of the outlaw 8th mile stuff.
I think he's going to make a cameo. Final quad, they're off and running. 4 wide down to the stripe, and that wasn't so bad. A 571 for Justin Bond. Hello. Takes Bahrain 1. He was already number 1, as Larry Dixon so famously said. You can't be oneer, but he daylighted the field. Jerico Balduf 578, move him to 4. Billy Banaka, a 581. Sidnei Frigo did not improve, 591 or 244, so he'll have tomorrow to try to come back up and get in shape. I got to tell you, I think Justin Bond looks like a pretty good pick to win this race because you didn't pick him, and I'm taking him before you can.
Yeah, not bad. I don't blame you for that.
The 2 best runs so far, and that puts Justin number 1. Kevin Rivenbark in the number 2 spot. Marcus Bird is 3rd. Jerico Balduf 4. J.R. Gray sitting number 5. Billy Banaka 6. Khaled Al-Belushi 7. Stan Shelton. If you didn't run 586, you're not even in the quick half of the field. 609 is the bump. That's Dwayne Wolf. We'll have 2 shots tomorrow to set the 16 that'll come back and battle it out 4x4 on Sunday.